In Gone Too Soon news. Aw. Submitted by I'm Shook.
Who?
Rapper Mac Miller has died of an apparent overdose.
Oh, yeah. R.I.P.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And then he's at what? He died at 26.
26.
That's like Jimi Hendrix, Amy Winehouse, like all of them,
27.
right? Or was that? Oh, 27.
Here's a photo of Mac Miller in case you don't know who he is.
He was hella talented.
Those are nice tattoos.
I've never seen more people during the death of somebody who acted like he was their friend. Did you see all that?
Yeah.
It was pretty weird.
Everyone has a picture of him. Maybe he was just a friendly guy.
Yeah, maybe they were really friends.
Maybe.
Well, because he was kind of underground for a while, so it was like,
Yeah.
like I have pictures with Atmosphere.
I'm like, where were your pictures last week, dog? How come you didn't post his picture until he died?
Well, like, let's say if Tim died, I think he would have so many people posted him because he's friends with everybody.
Yeah, and he does tours and stuff.
I only got like 5 friends, so no one really posted me.
That's true. I'm just looking for a hole. I get it.
But some people are really friendly.
Yeah, that's true.
I haven't listened to him for a while.
Mac
I'll be
Miller.
honest.
Is he
I
from
thought he was
NorCal?
good.
He was born in Pittsburgh.
Oh, Pittsburgh. That's so sad, man. He's so young.
He died in San Fernando Valley.
It was another fentanyl one, right?
It's been confirmed that it was an overdose.
So initially they were reporting that it was an overdose, but then just recently they deferred his cause of death. So they still don't know.
They don't know?
Does that mean like his family members like don't want to do it, or are they just still like doing?
No,
tests
so
or
the
whatever?
medical examiner is still trying to figure out.
They can't
what
figure it out.
happened. Because they're saying that when they went to the scene, that there was nothing that immediately said like, oh, this is why he died.
And his brother was saying like he wasn't depressed, or like all these people were saying like, yeah man, he committed suicide because he's depressed, and they're trying to make it into that, and his brother's like, nah man, he was fine. Like,
Yeah, because the media was reporting that
Yeah.
his drug addiction stuff got worse after he broke up with Ariana Grande.
That sucks.
yeah, they were trying to make
Oh yeah, they always do that.
trying to
shit.
fuck up his image.
Find some narrative thing that they can pin it
And
all
her
on.
image too, because she had to disable her comments on her Instagram because people immediately were blaming her for
How annoying
That's
is that?
fucked up.
Like instead of blaming, so let's say, and R.I.P. because Mac Miller was dope, but instead of saying like he's a grown man making his own decisions, they go and they blame her.
Yeah.
Like what does she have to
That's
do?
like me overdosing, and they immediately and I die, and they blame you for, even though it's true that you give me like a lot of stress, and you really,
Yeah.
but that's still fucked up for them to publicly do that.
That's very mean. I can't even believe
I wouldn't comment that on your thing, Gio. I would just think it.
That's very mean.
You liar! You promised
said
it
that.
didn't even affect you.
I'd be like, nobody stressed this dude out more than Gio. On Gio's.
And on JK News headline,
Absolutely.
Gio stresses out Bart.
That sucks because Ariana Grande is probably mourning too. She's probably
That's
still
what's
feels bad,
fucked
even
up,
if she's
man.
an ex. She's still. It's not like they didn't have memories together, you know.
She
Like
actually tried to get him sober. Like she tried to get him help.
It's like it's the
sad.
fucking media, man. Like when they try to make
stories.
drama,
Yeah, drama.
and people to click and all that bullshit, just so you know, they're just fucking with perception.
You know what's funny? So do you guys know who Brittany Ferlin is?
Yeah.
Okay, so she's dating Tommy Lee.
Oh yeah, lucky girl.
Yeah, so this was fucking funny because she basically trolled the media and like didn't even purposely do this. So at the hotel that they were vacationing at, someone was about to get married. So they had all the wedding stuff prepared. She's not part of that wedding. She just so happened to stumble across it. So her and Tommy were just kissing under the thing, and she's in her robe and so is he. But then the media caught wind of that, and they just started saying that they like eloped and they just got married like under the radar, and it was just a very small, intimate wedding for just friends and family.
They made up stories.
Yeah, and she just kept reposting this shit. She's like, I never even mentioned that. Like all it says was like just kissing my honey or something like that. And like every single news source was like they got married, like it was just hush hush.
That sucks.
And they pulled in all these little details, like it was
Yeah.
just friends and family, and she was just like, what the fuck? This
That's
is wild.
crazy.
Everyone's looking
That
for a
goes to show
story.
you.
It's so damaging, like when news sources fuck up shit like this and destroy the perception for people, like,
Yeah.
and then like misinformation, right? There's got to be some type of like
and they don't
penalty.
They don't issue an apology or correction.
No,
or,
they
like,
don't,
They'll
yeah.
put like a little asterisk correction at the bottom.
Or they'll delete a
Like,
tweet. How about that shit?
Yeah.
Where it's like they get something wrong and then they just delete their tweet about it. It's like, dude, what happened to a...
Because we actually got a lot of fake news before, and now we have to go on Snopes and we have to double check and make sure that it's actually like real news because we'll go to real sources and get some shit wrong.
And then on the blaming shit where people blame like Ariana Grande, I remember. Do you guys remember when Tony Romo played for the Cowboys?
Yeah.
He was having a bad season at the
So they blamed it on
At the same time, he was dating Jessica Simpson.
So they blamed it on her.
So they were all blaming Jessica Simpson because the Cowboys sucked.
So stupid.
And it was just like, yo, so because he's dating a public figure, not when he's dating like some random girl named Sarah, nobody cares about that because nobody knows random girl named Sarah.
Yeah.
But because they can go, oh, that's Jessica Simpson, everyone's like, holy shit, Jessica Simpson's ruining the Cowboys. And Cowboys fans were fucking pissed.
That's so stupid.
Boo, fuck you, Jessica Simpson. Yeah, because the media like stoked that up. Like that's
That'd be so funny if the media goes, random girlfriend Sarah has been arguing. They've been arguing. Neighbors claim that all throughout the night they're yelling.
Wouldn't that be amazing?
Like when Phillip Rivers has a bad game, they're not like, where's his wife?
Where's his wife? Where's his 7 children?
Fuck that
Yeah.
wife.
He has 7 kids. You know what I mean? Like, surely
Where's
maybe
the 7 kids keeping him up at night? That's more real than
that's
anything.
way real.
Yeah.
That's an actual real narrative that's potentially affecting the Chargers play, and maybe has been affecting them for a long time.
Having a celebrity
Hey,
girlfriend
he's
might
still
up your
killing it
game.
though.
He's killing it.
Killing it on fantasy.
But the team, man, oh boy, they're the unluckiest team in the NFL. I gotta say.
But the tickets are really cheap though if you want to go to a game. So maybe Packers can play them and I could get some cheapest.
That's true, dude.
So what's going on with Ariana? Like, is she just like under the fucking like microscope of people and then being burnt and shit and people hate her?
Yeah, pretty much. That's why she had to disable her comments.
That's fucked up.
Sucks.
She just went through the fucking preacher groping her and then this now? What the
She's always in the news
yeah.
for some bullshit. Remember the bombing at her concert?
Remember when she licked a donut?
Yeah, when she licked the donut.
I think it is her fault that the preacher groped her too, though.
Oh my god.
Because she was just, you know, she
You're
fucks
not
over
even
Mac
hurt.
Miller.
Like you don't like
and then-
before you used to be really funny. Now you just go to like fucking crazy town and you don't bring any one of us along.
No,
I want to come.
You used
No,
to be
I just-
used to
no,
be funny.
no,
Now
I
you're
know.
like just
And then you're just so serious when we're
yeah, you're not funny.
Complete the thought. Maybe he's
Can you
got
back him up because he's not funny?
it. Maybe he's got it. Maybe he's got
I think he's funny. He just has to set it up because people don't know if he's serious. or not.
Gio's been stressing him out at home and that's why Bart's not funny
That's-
anymore.
That's the true reason.
Bart doesn't have his head in the game anymore because of Gio stressing
too much time at the gym. Too much time with Gio, and then he has a kid now. There's a lot of.
No, it's the wife. It's the wife.
But yeah, it's probably Gio.
No, it's the
It
wife.
usually is.
Well, she's the most famous one of like who's next to him, so then it's got to be her.
It'd be so funny until Gio married him and had a baby. Fuck.
I know.
That's true.
The comedy got destroyed.
I think you're right.
That's probably where it was. Damn.
What do I do? Should I disable? What do I disable?
Disable your
Disable your comments now.
Now,
Right away.
in this video, do it now so that.
The herd is
I'm
coming,
commenting
Gio.
right
Be
now.
careful.
Yeah.
I used to like Gio until she ruined Bart's comedy.
Yeah.
I like your photo on your ID.
See what you get, Gio, for calling Bart out? You could have just let him complete his thought, but no. Now we're gonna ruin your career.
Wait, guys, are we still playing? Or are we really bullying me right now?
Are we
even know.
bullying?
No, bullying was last month's trending topic. Now it's how wives are ruining husbands.
Okay.
You're not gonna get any.
If Bart can be funny again, then we'll know that you're doing good at home.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's true.
So we stick to. So we're still making fun of me.
Yeah.
We're still doing that.
Yeah,
Okay.
We're making fun of those stupid people who think it's your
Yeah.
fault.
Oh, okay. So what do I do? What do I do?
You're
You
not the
disable comments and hide.
Be a good victim.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
just
yeah.
stay quiet.
Yeah.
Be a good victim. But yeah, so anyway, so Ariana and Mac Miller, they dated for about 2 years. And then after they broke up in April, like shortly after, that's when she got engaged with Pete Davidson. And then like, that's why everything is like going towards her. Like, oh my God, you drove him over the
She
edge.
can't even enjoy her engagement.
I know. That fucking sucks.
Man, I like Mac Miller though, but like that's mean for like all the people to go after Ariana.
I was hearing there was fentanyl laced with this thing, but I guess that's unclear now.
I haven't.
Damn.
Well, the last that I heard was just that they need more time to investigate
I
because
see.
they don't necessarily know.
So originally it was like declared overdose on what drug? Did they say?
No, I couldn't find that.
Okay, because I remember the overdose thing happening. Like that was what was circulating, and then people were claiming like he committed suicide because he was depressed and all this stuff, and I'm just like, man, that's so weird. I mean, even if that was the truth, like he was really depressed and he's been hiding it, because you know some of the most happiest people are actually the most depressed too, right? So that could be the case. There is an issue in just like entertainment in general of how many people like just self-destruct, and that isn't really talked about like a lot. Like a lot of people that seem like they're in the highest point in their lives sometimes just self-destruct. And that shit's like, how common is that? Is that something that's just like stands out because, you know, it's pretty crazy, or is it really common in the industry?
I think that artists also just like feel so much more. You know,
That's true.
Feel so much more.
I'm a sensitive ass bitch.
Yeah, things feel so much bigger than they maybe are in actuality, and you just kind of spiral them, and you have a good imagination, and so shit just kind of can spiral, and you feel everything.
And I just think the drama actually is that big too. So like if you're Ariana, right, and you're just trying to have a normal relationship with this new person, and out of nowhere, you have to private all your comments because people are blowing you the fuck up. You're like, what the fuck? I'm a normal person too, trying to live my life. But like Brittany Ferlin, like everyone's just trying to take whatever thing they're doing and twisting it all up and throwing it back at them. That's a lot of drama to deal with.
Dude, I see this on YouTube all the time too, because we know a lot of these people personally, and then we'll see like some public spat or some people got divorced or whatever the fuck.
Because he's gay or
And then
whatever.
because he's gay, because he was cheating on her, because of thing. Oh, I saw in this vlog here he was hanging out with this girl, and it's like, why did he leave it in the footage then, you fucking idiot? Like, you guys really think that that these people are like cheating or whatever, and they're leaving evidence in their vlogs? It's crazy.
Check it out, guys. It's cheating one more time today. Just, you know, for all my new subscribers, I don't know that I cheat all the time.
Yeah. Or even in these videos, people think that we're actually pissed at each other when we're like, just now. But you know,
But that was real.
Yeah, exactly.
You guys really hurt my feelings.
Exactly.
No, people.
And then there are people that take advantage of that, like the Kardashians, who are masters
Yes.
of getting that type of emotion. Same with Trump. Like, he's a master of getting people riled up and then getting free publicity.
I was reading this study though that like people don't like gaps in their brain. Like subconsciously you don't
They
like
wanna
a gap.
fill the gaps.
So you subconsciously fill the gaps.
That's their fault they have so many
I
gaps.
want to fill the gaps too.
Well, it's because we want everything to make sense.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So they build their own narrative if there isn't one. If there isn't like a solid one, like story that they got, then they just start building it.
Because people aren't trained detectives, so they don't know how to deduct.
They just don't have a fucking life and worried about their own shit.
I like having gaps in my brain. I don't want to tie all these crazy things. It's like you're constantly thinking of conspiracies when they don't even need to be there.
So you just have big old gaps there.
Yeah.
Big gaps.
I just go, okay, this happened, that happened, cool.
What about like liking musicians for their music instead of their life?
Yeah.
That's not fun.
Yeah, it's weird how that works. Like, do I love? Because I love Denzel Washington. It's like, but do I want to know who Denzel Washington is? Do I try to watch interviews where I find out about Denzel Washington? No, I kind of like the mystery. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't go, ooh, he got fucked up for fucking not paying taxes. He's going to jail. You know, like, I don't care about that.
What I do like though, you know that one YouTube channel, Hot Ones or whatever? Where they eat like the,
Oh yeah, the spicy.
I do like seeing all the people that are on mystery eat something spicy.
Yeah.
I'm like, react.
Yeah, how they are at their most vulnerable.
Yeah. So if I saw him eat like some fucking habanero challenge, that'd be tight.
Yeah.
Just to see what his spicy.
Denzel Washington doing a habanero challenge.
Yeah.
I would love that video. Yeah.